Okay, there we go. This is probably going to be a shorter stream today. Probably like about around an hour. I don't really know how long it's going to be though, so give or take. I do want to go outside today though, so that's probably why. So I'm just going to get right into it and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Two. Do I have anything new here? Fabricate. Patches. Oh, cool. Hmm. Let's go for this one. Yummy. Nice. Nice. How do I add this? Let's change color. Nah. So many keys to add just for a backpack patch. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Nope, nothing new here. Just the same suit. Why me hat is so fucking funny. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta take the order. Time to take a piss. I can't look down, I just tried that. Nice. Oh, you can get sunburn in this game. Didn't know that. Interesting. Hmm. Yep. Let's go. Let's actually check our weapons first. No, wait, that wasn't the thing I wanted to test. Escape. I'm guessing these are non-lethal weapons. Let's actually test it out a bit. Bandit Grunt. Bandit Heavy. Bandit Squad. Let's just do normal guy.
Huh?
Get out of here. Alright, I know how this works. Alright, here we go. Let's just go take some orders up.
Departing facility.
Hold on, I just got to check something. Okay, here we go.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens. Or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Damn, no pressure. Let's see. Enter.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
All right. Let's see. Oops, I accidentally hit that. Oh well, guess this is what we're taking.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's just see real quick. Might need a PCC. Fabricate equipment. PCC. Fabricate. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Very impressive work, Sam. Safety first.
I'm counting you.
Just gotta go this way. Looks like the lab is nestled up in the mountain. Interesting.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I probably should bring container repair spray. Let's bring 2 of those.
Good evening, Sam.
Let's see if I actually have any ready to go. There. Perfect. There's just something so cool about just like being covered in a shit ton of gear in like a video game.
Safety first. Take shot.
Ancient fossil. Should I bring this? Grab these. music's getting weird.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Why is it red over there? That's weird. A helicopter flying over my house. Again. Oh, cool! You can actually kick the rocks around. That's a very cool detail. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're heading up there. There's a tower up here. We might as well use it. Let's see if we can make a shelter nearby. Let's use this watchtower. Alright, let's build this shelter and just drop our junk there for now. One. Tools. Here. false shelter. Let's just stick it right there.
Construction process now complete. There we go. How do I drop my crap here? No, 4. Yep, let's just leave this stuff right here. I wonder. Can I attach something to that thing on the front? Guess not. Oh, I do wonder. Attach the suit. Doesn't look like there's something I can put on the front, strangely enough. Even though there's like a latch point for it. I think this is probably fine for now. Okay, here we go. Nice. Back to the beach review. Hopefully that did something. Yep, he's cooked. Where? Grab those. Red in his head.
Ambient chiral density has fallen, but remains above normal range.
I don't think this guy's dead yet. Well, he's already dead, but he's gonna be even more dead in a second. Bro. Goodbye. Uh-oh. There's one right there. Shit, we're out of grenades. Never mind, we're good. Lol. I got these things for vase. Where are they, dude? Okay. Where? Oh god, there's so many of them, bro. Okay, pick your targets carefully. Let's hit this one first. Flank him. Hold breath so you don't know where I am. Oh fuck, there's one right in front of me. Yoink. Is that it? Did I beat them? Guess so. Padfall's gone.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the
There we
research
go. Get out
lab.
of my way.
Yeah, exactly, Sam.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Alright, let's see here. I want to see what the screenshot button is. It's probably just Steam. Steam screenshot button. F12. Oh wait, how do I do the screenshot mode? Oh shit, sorry, I didn't have stream refresh, I didn't see anybody in chat. Hi, Sky Cooper. Sorry, it's easy to get distracted when you have ADHD. I was also tabbed out. It's going pretty well. Let's see here. Grab that. Grab this. Let's see what else we got around here. Go back to this watchtower. Let's see. How do I like mark these so I can grab them? Let's just look around this area for him. Grab these crystals. We have to grab the rubber duck, it's very important for this mission. Let's just reorganize this for a bit. There.
Yeah.
Let's see. Big ass handprints left by those guys. Carry on back. Okay, I need to reorganize this. Auto arrange. There you go. Pick those up. I really gotta be walking slow. Now, where's the headache pills? Gotta be around here somewhere. Let's go back to the watchtower and look for him there. Oh wait, are these them? No, that's just an used blood grenade. Don't need those. Oop. Ow. F. Let's just keep walking. I'm kicking that rock as I go, that's funny. Cool mechanic. Let's hope these aren't too heavy. Grab. This is gonna really make me slow. Cargo weight limit almost reached. We're not carrying anything else. I look fucking ridiculous carrying all this crap on my back. Alright, what's the objective? Go here. Hopefully I don't get copyright flags for this on YouTube.
Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you in the fire in the night. We will be dancing like this.
God, the music in this game is so good. Grab that. Okay, now for the hard part, climbing this mountain with all this crap on my back.
bit further now.
Yep, not too far. It's a straight shot, basically.
It's not so bad.
Oh.
Buen dia, Sam.
Let's go.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
First things first, you gotta repair our cargo. Equip that. Okay, gotta switch to another one. Equip this. And aim, spray. There, looks good. One. Activate terminal. Okay. Activate terminal. Deliver and report. Enter. Wait, that's not all of them.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's see. Deliver and report. Yep.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Nice.
Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Nice. Wonder what that is up there. Anti-BT effect. MP bullets are now effective against BTs.
Now
Sick.
displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
No.
The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Why me specifically? See, it even says so on the hat.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
What should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Sleepy.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could
Hey, it's
never
this guy.
forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data.
This is pretty fucking funny.
With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude.
Interesting.
So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
Rip.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region.
Interesting.
Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful.
Explain to me like I'm 5.
Researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
Interesting.
We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, necessity to this day, as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. Save. Okay. Return to title screen. Okay. Well, that's probably gonna be it for this stream. Don't know when the next one's gonna be as usual. This is usually impromptu. So in that case, I'll just... Is there anyone live? No. No raid today. This is just gonna be the end of it. Goodbye.